I think maybe I've casted during arena pre-release events. Fear of missing out just has seemed kind of mid to me in theory, and but this deck is fairly aggressive. It's kind of a cool combo with Slasher. Like here, I'd rather have a Bankbuster, right? Guess we'll see. Leyline of XDD, the rhymes. Maybe I should have discarded Fear of Missing Out. And Slasher would have been really nice here. And showing how it's supposed to be done. Thoughtseize into Bankbuster into drop Fatal Push. You hate to see it. 4 card types though. Fear of Missing Outs have been good. Just my opponent's drawing great so far. Cycle 2 lands away, make them use removal spells. Just yellow here? Is that just silly? Probably silly. Four 12 divided by 6. My favorite sports. Basketball. I've been playing again for the past 2 years. I used to like football a lot too when I was a kid. Like a lot of kids, I guess. Am I a fan of any NBA team? Not really. I don't actually have a favorite team or favorite player. I like a lot, I guess. A lot of teams, a lot of players. I don't really root for anyone. um, so that's 10, 14 damage in play. So if they have a spot removal, I'm just dead. Can't even cast Kroxa here. Push, push. Duress. Alright. You got me. I mean, if these fear of messing us were Bankbuster, maybe I still lose to Annex, but might have gotten better for me. Let's see. Don't torch for the exile effect. We haven't even seen Slasher. It's only for Slasher. Why'd you trim here? All my cards look really good. A canister. We're trying stuff out. I haven't tried red black yet. Is it ever Harvester? Could do less Duress, I guess. Is 8 discards correct? I mean, Annex is really good, but I could try. I could just play to the boards. We could try this. Being on the play. Anyone in chat actually going to CubeCon? It's just too free for my opponents. Clearly, Mono Black is a great deck. This could be an Annex. It could be a 6/6. Probably better than Archfiend this game. I see worse than Annex though. Yeah, they were streaming CubeCon. I think they were streaming last year already. Rashad's taking care of it. Rashad from GG's Live, the OG. He wasn't sure on which channel it was. Dude, they just draw perfect every game. Frustrating. Just everything's lined up poorly for me. I mean, it's like the black discard matchups, I guess Mire is just super swingy. What can you do? I've mostly been losing from the black side against red black because of Fable. Great. I think no more lies because of Slasher. Take 12. My bad. Take 11. I wonder if I should save the Fatal Push. Just to push the token 7. Down to 3. Makes it lethal. I don't hate it. Casting an Archfiend seems good though. Alright, good thing I didn't rely on the Fable push there. That would have been sad. Why would you shock there? So confused. 5 mana. Also, oh, that deluge, right? Oh, why didn't I sack the other map token? Just to sleep at the wheel? Oh, because then you had a land on top, so smart. Just played it perfect. That was truly heinous. Not attacking the second map. Also playing that Harvester was maybe sus. I forgot Slasher just dice to Verdict here. It has a counter on it. Actually, I shouldn't board out a 2-drop when I'm bringing in Ob Nixilis, especially not Harvester. That was silly. Title Police. In honor of the bro. Oh, just don't mind me in my perfect hands. Oh, and the mulligans. It's just Jover. One spade was fear of missing out. Oops, all fables. Go on, discard the Slasher at least. I mean, you could just block with Anchorage. Maybe I should play the Annex. Takenuma. I could get behind that as well. You could just farewell my face. Like Delusion to farewell. Be nice to find him not on Nixilis SAP. Alright. Pretty decent draws. YOLO? I'm on the draw. 25 lands. Double Thoughtseize. So even if I break on like my first 2, might be okay. I should play the new Silent Hill game on stream for Halloween. Use that beefy graphics cards. Variety streamer? Variety streamer 1. More blue-white control? Is it that heinous mono-white midrange deck? Risky hand, I know. I just, you know, I got FOMO. Fear of missing out on that second land drop. that even make sense? High noon, carrot cake, carrot cake. Okay. Heinous deck confirmed. Does still play raid? No, I quit. I am. What are we, October? Like 10 months clean? 9.5. I quit over Christmas. Yeah. Honestly, they lost me because they're just greedy mofos. They just make you play the game for no reason. They make the daily grind be like 3 or 4 hours long. They know very well they do it on purpose and they don't care. I would have kept playing. I would even like spend money on the game, I think, if they weren't so intentionally heinous about it. But I refuse to like support that behavior. If like the daily grind took an hour instead of like 3 or 4 hours, I would have like happily spent money on the game because it was fun. What about Dota? Dota was just making me unhappy too often. Also very time consuming and very if you don't play at least one game a day on average, you just fall behind and you get worse. Hi Gab, can you please lose this game so Open End thinks Red White is a good deck and plays it in lead? Thanks. I'll do my best. I'll try. Probably losing this game, they just ripped the talent. Like it's no biggie. Not sure what my best course of action is now at this point. Is my Fable... My hand's pretty bad. I could use the loot, but I might need just a raw card advantage in the long run. Can I even win anymore once they have that start? Oh, I do have... Yeah, I guess Fable, on tapping the Fable token, probably kind of nice, right? What did you want me to do? Inti, discard land for Delirium, beat down FOMO? Maybe. Or maybe set up first. Do the same thing next turn, but with the Shaman give me an extra treasure. I know could be a little obnoxious here. They might not think it's worth it. They might just want to get an extra card. Best one to discard. I wonder if I should keep the Thoughtseize. Definitely discarding Cliff. Could discard Annex as well. I think this is good if they ever spot removal. Leyline of Sanctity in the main deck. Okay. Celtic High Noon. Annex. Am I saying it wrong? Alright, they can triple block my Fear of Missing Out. Or they can triple block my Goblin Shaman. Do I even want to cast that card? Get their Leyline? Seems not the greatest. Fatal Push would have been super nice here. Just trying to see what targets in my deck. Oh, I guess they're drawing a card. Yeah, I definitely want to cast it. Locking the FOMO. Oh, right, I get to do it again? Alright, sure. Because I haven't played a lane yet. Inti plus Slasher could be good in Standard. Is Inti still legal in Standard? Easy. Easy for the opponents. Be easy for me too. Inti's been looking really good. I guess Inti's non-blue here since I didn't have cards in hand. I mean, I still get to draw for free. This is where you need a Kroxa. Could have maybe not played Mutavault. Actually, no, I have Fable for fear of missing out. That should be good. Ain't no way. T'es sérieux, putain? Quel chat. I don't know why I'm even upset for a stupid late game that doesn't matter, but I am. What can I say? Dude, I thought he's like two awful cards, and they just ripped back-to-back Sunfalls. They literally like ripped they had to rip every turn of every game, like every turn of the game, like the carry talents, turn free after I cast Thoughtseize, double Sunfall after I cast Thoughtseize, just okay, good job. Classic Rager. Puts Thoughtseize in his deck, rages when open and top decks. Ah yeah, Fable. I mean at this point, I mean it doesn't even matter to have talent and stuff. Marco, you come at the perfect time to see me tilt. Go on full-blown tilt. Hashtag hard scooping. Linkard seems good. Duress. Let's see. Push can go Ob Nixilis against tokens and a lot of card draw. Well, I guess in hindsight, I was supposed to just play the Annex, right? The Annex on turn 3 after all I did. Let's try the Planeswalkers, I guess. Let's go the Slashers. One of each. Tilt modes. Yeah. Big mold is more when I get frustrated with chat. That's the real tilt modes. It's like the combination of run bads and chat being like obnoxious. We've got Mochas and Mocha. Let's go. Gotta have the whole variety, you know, the whole palette to be able to like properly express what you're trying to convey. Could do Extinction Event for the tokens, but all my creatures are also even, so we have Hidetsugu for that. Could keep the Slashers too. They have a bunch of exile removal spell. Gets a lot better post boards. I doubt it. I mean, maybe. Oh, right, they have that. I mean, that's nice. Fear of missing out. It's not like this card matters since they just top deck whatever they need, anyways. I made you this way. What? Great. Shaped my chat to my image, and everyone who hangs out and chats on the reg is just really smart and really happy they're in chat. Is that what you mean by this way, Vian? What are the main reasons to play the Rakdos version? I mean, you get to play Fable, mostly. The red cards are good. The mana doesn't seem meaningfully worse. It's not like Castle Locthwain's really good in that other deck. You have a more, like, streamlined deck, I guess. If anything, it has felt like the red version makes the deck more consistent. The Fable FOMO curve looks really nice too. Deck's not the best at using the extra treasures, I guess. Hey Gab, what are the main reasons to XDD the XDDing version over the mono XDD time one? You're the expert. I don't know. Blast Zone. My opponent's greed knows no bounds. Maybe they were struggling against food. One card type. Wait, how did he get rid? Oh, that torch. Torch. Does that work? I can sneak in a couple points of damage, right? Wait, did I just play Mutavault? I haven't played the land yet. Whenever just stonks, right? Well, 2 extra damage. Yeah, Adam. It was Siege Rhino. It was like 98% Siege Rhino, 1% me, 1% Vyan, maybe 1% White Fangs. I know that's 101%, but that's because my chat is such gas. Keeps it 101%. Okay, I don't want to attack again, obviously. It's kind of a cool combo. A little, well, I don't know if it's really a combo, but a little interaction. Did he tell you to use Stream Elements widget? No, he told me to use another website, but maybe that would have worked. It's a browser source, and yeah. Any percentage you, Jose? Well, 100, but that's implied. It's always 100% you. You're the reason anything happens on this stream. Good or bad. Blame Jose, praise Jose.
This song will drive you mad, this song will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active treason, well that might sound pretty bad.
Dude, Landline's such gas in there that they can just sack it to Torch. They truly broke it. Alright, so looks like I lose. The unplayable deck, I guess, can still have some good draws once in a while. Maybe I should start and try and dig to my enchantments, so I should not flip the demon. The demon lands. Don't want to trade my FOMO for 1 token. Seems like kind of bad trades. I don't know, we might get there. Maybe I just have enough cards that do things. They still have High Noon in their deck. Anti-Inti technology. This song will drive you mad. This song will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active trees. They have a torch.
This song will drive you mad, this song will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active treason, well that might sound pretty bad.
song will drive you mad, this song will drive you mad, but how about if I told you you could... Song will drive you mad, this song will drive you mad. The Lana spell, it does it all, it's just like a split card. This song haunted your dreams for so long? I'm sorry. Good job on cashing the arena open. Someone has to carry the household. Where does the Nat song come from? Riley Knight, the genius of Riley Knight. He got whatever the card's called as a preview card, and he made a song about it. One of the greatest song ever written. The cat's gotta eat, or else the cat's gotta be eaten. They're eating the pets. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Alright, let's see. Maybe this? And then... Need to not get lost in the sauce here. Let's try to copy first, see what happens. Okay. And I say that I do feel like I'm getting a little lost. Probably should have played my land first here. That's quite silly. Okay. Map tokens. To learn next step. Could use a map on Inti. Make it a free. Or get discard draw. So in my combat step. I don't know if this is better than stacking a blood token on their turn. Might be worse. Another Inti. I'll keep a backup Inti. Sounds kind of nice. What do you think about the decision of Wizards to not play Pioneer in 2025? I don't know. Did they explain? I haven't thought about it. What do people think about it? I think there's too many formats. I have been saying there's too many formats. That was mostly on Arena. Also, Pioneer is very similar to Standard, right? I don't think there's too many formats. I think there aren't enough events. I mean, if you factor online, when's the last? I mean, there's just something going on every weekend. I don't know, but not enough events. I need to keep pushing some damage through every turn. We can flip that free. Could just get Demon into play right now. Demon plus Harvester. Seems like reasonable. Conspiracy theory that they're just pushing the Treasure Cruise decision further back. I mean, I'm assuming you're joking. That they would... That's the way they would deal with that problem. By making such a huge decision because of, like... Makes no sense. Pioneer and Standard are both really great right now. Yeah, Pioneer is really good right now, I agree. And Standard's Standard has just historically just been great. Standards, that's my take. I've said a few times on stream that Standard's just, always been the best format, really. Ever since, like, the past 30 years or something. Alright, so they have 4 mana. They could have Wandering Emperor. Do have 3 Mutavaults. They could just be maybe dead on boards. Or I could take my sweet time. Surely playing Inti is like pretty reasonable. You activate one of the Mutavaults? They have Wandering Emperor. What are they repping? If they flip that token, they can flip and make a Carrot Cake token. Alright, it's probably just supposed to use second Mutavault too. Yeah, I was supposed to just stack with all the Mutavaults. I was gonna go down that route, probably. The worst format is Modern. Right now, probably. Historically, I don't know. I guess Modern has always been just, like, kind of bad, maybe. It's just really hard to balance. And, I don't know. It's different. It's more powerful, but... I mean, when has Modern ever been like, oh, I'm glad to play against these decks, and the best deck is fun and engaging and... like Tron, Cascade decks. I think Magic's just a fun game, It's hard for a Magic format to be truly bad, and Magic to be truly not fun. But ignore the relevant. Oh, it was a two-part statement. The worst format is Modern, and that's solely because of Harbinger of the Seas. Could be. I mean, I've always said the only card I really hate is Blood Moon. And I like don't hate any Magic cards. Did I push any damage through? Some. Some damage through. Do they have ways to gain life besides Wandering Emperor? I'm sure they do. What do you think Blue-White Rakdos aggro or Mono Black ATM in Pioneer? Out of these three, I haven't played at Rakdos aggro, so I cannot speak. Out of these three, I would pick Mono Black. Phoenix is obviously a pretty good deck. Oh, Carrot Cake gains life, right. The only Magic card I truly hate is Castle Locthwain. Really? Out of all cards? 5 cards left. Man, that Lily looks kind of stains, but maybe in the I mean, surely I'm going to hit lands, right? Of my 17 draw steps. That's an Archfiend. Why did I draw a card? Oh yeah, that's literally what blood tokens do. Alright. That Bankbuster seems quite bad too right now. Alright, I'm not gonna do the math. I'm gonna lead with Duress and see what happens. Alright, they have a Leyland of Sanctity. I'm not gonna lead with Duress and not gonna see what happens.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Yep. Do want to play that Archfiend. I think. Just blankly staring at the board, honestly. No idea what's going on. That can't be too bad. Cast the Archfiend first when they have a token in play. Does this thing destroy? It does. Is it too soon though? I have Kroxa in the yard. I exile my own Kroxa. Now there's all my map tokens. There's way too much going on right now. Fable? And I have too many fables. I don't think so. Oh. I'm gonna flip it over of the Inti. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. These matchups stress me out way too many decisions. I mean, if you're overwhelmed, just go back to like heuristics of using your mana efficiently, trying to advance your board, trying to push a bit of damage through. But yeah, it is. Honestly, I just wish I had like a bunch of fatal push. A Lily, they have Leyline too. Heinous. Does Ob Nixilis target each opponent? Yeah, I'll trim some discard. They're so good on turn 1 though, and then I can loot them away. Flash for Inti. I mean, it's tough. Like, if they don't have Caretaker and or Leyline, my discard spells can be pretty efficient. Slasher, they have so many exile effects. Archfiend's pretty good at killing them. Same for Kroxa. The Bankbuster did seem a little slow, but they're nice against Sunfall. Probably about just having some kind of balance between everything. Maybe push is too bad. Alright. As long as I can keep a plan in the back of my head, I can play on intuition and rely on heuristics, but it's not always to figure out the plan as well. Yeah. Like this last game, it was like not committing to hard against a Sunfall. There's trying to actually push damage through, trying to keep making land drops and adding to the board. I don't know. I'm just trying to find the right balance, I guess. I'm sure I made like 20 mistakes. Like if you're just considering optimal lines. People keep that. It's like good if they don't have Leyline. They need to have Leyline and I need to not draw mana for this hand to be bad. When is the next Restore Balance stream? I don't know any good additions lately. I'm always down to go spew some play points with Restore Balance if there's something actually new or if it lines up decently well. My goal is to get really good at the cringe mono-white Caretaker deck in Standard and bore RCQ opponents into conceding. Let's go. You get to play 2024 Siege Rhino. I've tried Crabomination plus Border Post. It was absolutely unplayable. I've never heard about that combo. No lane. I don't know. I still need to draw for lane, right? Surely I can draw for land. They play Nykthos? Dude, they have Blast Zone and Nykthos, and what does that card do? Draw a card. Double talent. Alright. 2 talents down. Azorius, isn't Azorius just a Caretaker deck? A Caretaker Talon deck? Wait, it didn't cast Revelry? They have big plans. They have big plans for their Revelry. Min-max. Min-max Revelry. Land me, Jose. Land me, daddy. Sometimes, you know, there's just a rhyme. Get torched. Yellow. Not sure that's a good attack. This song will drive you mad, this song will drive you mad. They fight for active trees and all that, that's all pretty bad. This song will drive you mad, this song will drive you mad. Nice mana base. It is a nice mana base. I agree. Just incredibly unlucky. I might still be able to win as long as they don't have a talent. They're probably gonna draw a
You
bunch
can't
of
be
like.
serious, man. You cannot be serious. That ball was on the line. Chalk
Greedy.
flew
It's
up.
not greedy.
It was clearly
Have
it.
16 sources of reds. It's more than enough. It's just called Magic the Gathering. Happens. Double fountain ports. Right. Good job. See, someone in chat is gonna be happy that I lost to the unplayable white red deck. It was just skilled mono black open and it was the perfect hand every game. Remember now. No red mana again. God, are playing the best deck. The best deck in modern. Can't win. I claw. Can I claw my way back in this game? Maybe if they flood a bit. I think playing Harvester last run was kind of a nice play in the long run. Even though we knew about Hail Push. Opponent's just smart. They have Kroxa in their deck. Kroxa's just too good. What can I say? I don't know how I win this game. I mean, I have a plan, but I don't think it's a good plan. Yeah, I can't win, right? It's just... Alright, maybe I should have just Bitter Triumph the token last turn. So they're probably playing Mardu. The rest probably kind of bad. Sometimes it helps them out too. Kroxa won them the game. Maybe I should keep mine in. Not sure about the slashers. Torch Lily. Nixilis. Let's try this. Damn, I got all the red black mana. I found them. We found them. I'm been impressed by Fear of Missing Out how relevant. I feel like that ability has not been relevant for my opens that often, but feels like it's come up a lot already. Just maybe you don't realize from playing from the other side. Untap Castle, I know. We're really firing on all cylinders here. Salt coming up Yellowhead this game.
This song will drive you mad, this song will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active treason, well that might sound pretty bad.
Still lost your Fable. Feels bad, man. A winning sequence. Alright, enough. Enough lands. Archfiend of the Dross. I'd not like to put that card in my graveyard. Do you attack with Sphere? Do you make them have a removal spell? I think having making them have to use a removal spell is kind of nice. Monka. Hold me chat, hold me tight. Oh no, not a Kroxa. Tough one. I can't stop singing the Mad Song and Edgar is in the other room begging me to stop? How loud are you singing if he's in the other room? May I suggest Doors? You might have heard of them. Doors, ever heard of them?
This song will drive you mad. This song will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active treason. Well, that might sound pretty bad. Treason. Well, that might sound pretty bad. This song will drive you mad. This song will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active treason. Well, that might sound pretty bad.
We have a very small condo. The cats don't like closed doors. No, Edgar, sorry.
This song will drive you mad.
Sorry, not sorry.
I
do look very sorry.
Well, that might sound pretty bad. This song will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active treason. Well, that might sound pretty bad. This song will drive you mad.
Chat is
this
so
song
mean.
Will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active treason. Well, that might
This
sound
see an
pretty
opening.
bad.
You're done. Why are you torturing Brittany and Edgar like that? Two wonderful human beings. What have they ever done to you? Dude, get lost, I can't. Name a worse magic card. Name a worse magic card that sees plays in Constructed. I challenge you. Challenge impossible, as they would say. Alright, so I can force them to just chump a bunch. Can also get lucky and like surveil an artifact or something. Okay, understood. Lands. Gab, I heard you liked to not miss your land drops. The song is so catchy, Rally is a genius. Of course. Carrot Cake? Carrot Cake is a goated card. Unstoppable Slasher is a fine card. Tree of Perdition, I mean, the combo is just good. Fateful Absence doesn't see play. Alright, see? People tried and they've all failed miserably so far. Oh, looks like I'm dead. Did I lose because I hit 2 lands there? Is that what happened? Do I? Because they don't have that extra token, right? If I don't hit lands twice. Good beats. Maybe the deck needs like a couple more basics though. Well, the one lander can't do much about that. I don't know what to keep here. Maybe you keep free drop over Archfiend. And Dark Heart Waste. Yeah, this deck is driving me mad. 7 Storms to turn on Verge. What am I competing at Worlds? Wow. Nice rubbins. You're sub to the channel. You've been sub for 55 months and you don't know that I'm not qualified for Worlds. You must be doing it on purpose just to tell me. I'm not. I'm not competing, unfortunately. I did not play well enough. Oh, Unearth Snap Unearth. It is Bolt Snap Bolt. Edgar, do you see that? Told you. JD does love to torture me. It is a well-known fact. Oh. Be a pretty good spell caller, but what can I do? How do you know JD won an RCQ? Oh, he'll let you know. What is the original one? How do you know someone's a vegan, I think was the first time I heard that joke. Or maybe it was vegetarian. Yeah, it was older than that, so it's probably vegetarian. Or how do you know someone is a pilot? Oh, pilots like to brag about it. I've never heard the like pilot version, but I could see it. I'm just incredibly Dobbs. Just chum block modes. This is fine. Yep, fine. What if I draw a Harvester? I think he might mull to 5 or not even. I did. I'm not sure it would have mattered to be fair, but did mull to 5. Gonna cut Duress. You scared me, you scared me, Siege Rhino. Do all these stinky extinction events? I think I can just run them over. The Archfiends are probably good. One Duress probably okay. Slasher probably fine too. Splasher. Kroxa's maybe a little slow. I think Bankbuster's probably decent on the play. Probably have enough 1-mana spells to make Bankbuster good. I drew the one of the rest. Wrath are bad. Most of their creatures are even, and most of my creatures are even as well. Ooh. Extinction Event might be okay in this matchup. Looks a little awkward to me. You could bring them in. I'd rather, especially on the play, I'd rather just try and run them over. Feller by Goat's kind of nice against Fable tokens. Like all these removal spells that help you fight Fable tokens. Yeah, I should play Mutavault. Surely I'm gonna draw spells I can cast, right? 2 damage, not gonna matter this game. Okay, to have Rattle Chains and 2 mystery cards. Is that even better than Bankbuster draw? Does give me a blocker. A good blocker. That's a good draw. They have 2 cards in hand? I thought they had 1 card left. Yeah, it's all aggressive when they have Mutavault. I guess if the attack was Mutavault, they're not drawing a card. Probably fine. Oh, I'll let them trigger their goat. Dude, I'm so silly. I was thinking I wanted them to target first. Oh. Why? Why, Gab? Why did you? What's the reason? Please explain. Please freaking explain. Oh, that was a disaster. I'm popping off. Is it gonna matter though? It'll push like a boss. Oh. Oh, I forgot to attack with the haste one. Lols. Just put me out of my misery. How far are we from Giganta? 2 Annex, 2 Archfiends. That's 7, yep. That extra card I'll let them draw. One, 4. Wow. It's classic red-black. That's why people love this deck. I just went 1-4 and I had a great time and I feel like my deck is good and I just kept getting unlucky. And surely if I tweak it a bit, if I make the right changes, the deck will just be great. It's like classic Rakdos mid experience. Well, Ginger actually kind of wins with the deck, to be fair. Nah, definitely need to make some changes.